I would like to speak how to build your mind and body before you go to the stage. Let's say this Zoom room as a stage, and also how to build up your energy and how to be not this only talking head in this camera, that you have other people also who want to maybe say something, or they have some own opinions. So we go to this a nice time, 10-15 minutes before your workshop or webinar or meeting will start, and how we can do that it might be a little bit better and more smooth. So, but the one thing is also that everything what I tell, this is very good to know, but there is no use if you never try. So if you are in a good place, I think action is needed. At home, you can do it with me, but of course, when you are in cafeteria, then you can use your mind and do all the things there. So first of all, grab a glass of water when you start your webinar or your workshop. Water is so much needed. Your brains are needed. It's like a food for brains. So, and drink it, not only fill the glass. This is also very important. Also, the fresh air and the little bit movements, and of course the attitude. Everyone who starts to make some webinars or workshops, they are really so much working nights and days, and finally there is a moment when you can share what you have been thinking. And now there is a time to have a little bit fun. So are you ready for that? I would like to have some music for me. You can put some music for you when you are this 10-15 minutes before. And the first thing is you just try to listen to the silence and breathe. If you are too nervous, it's very good just to calm yourself down. It's very ridiculous if you go there and you are so nervous like a little rabbit and people think, oh, what is going on? I don't want to hear that. You just breathe deeply and very easily out. And take your time. Sometimes this 10 minutes can be very long. And then you just start a little bit to move yourself. Say to yourself that everything is fine. You just can't be sure every time something happens. But you need to be ready for that. And if you are ready in your mind, you can do it. Give yourself time. Do some curves, some rounds. Just try to get your mind and body to this state that you want to give. All actors, presenters, if they go with a big audience, if they just stand up from bed, it doesn't work. If you are very slow, everyone is super slow. And we start for a briefing, and we do 3 counts in, and 3 counts you keep, 3 down, and you do nothing. 3 in, 3 you keep it, 3 out, and 3 do nothing. And you do it a couple of times, exactly as you need. But if you are very tired, I know everyone works at nights if there is something important is coming. Try to get yourself more energized. It's a good way to start with your hands. You just press them. You just a little bit beat yourself, but be gentle. You're a very lovable person. You need to love yourself. I know it looks very ridiculous and no one thinks, oh, come on, I'm not doing this. But if you want to do it, you just can also a little bit to jump, just to get your energy up. You can use those nice jumping equipments, what they sell in shops. And if you do it a couple of minutes, it's already very, very fine. And now you take a nice position, hands up, and you are like arch, and you keep there. This is also very good during the working day. If you are all the time there in the computer, then finally you can stretch and all the energy is coming. It's all very good. And then it's also good. You put your hands together. It's simple, it's easy. And now you start to make a little bit rounds, but then you turn it like a 2 direction and you add tempo. And you do as quickly as you can and you relax. Just very easily. First, gently warm up and put all your nervousness and energy here and you will wake up. and everyone can see that your eyes are alive. It's very important. If you are dead fish, everyone will be the same exactly. And now, if you're already there, people are in the Zoom room, please let them a little bit to play with themselves. They can't socialize, they can't go together to somewhere. They need to talk a little bit. Open the chat room. You can, if there is less people, you can also open the Zoom room. So let them be as they are and ask the questions, and let them to ask the question. There are always these chat lines and all those equipments, different programs give different options. And also if you go to breakout rooms, think very nicely what you do there and how to get answers in chat. Don't ask yes or no questions. It's absolutely very, very important. And then if sometimes the sound is gone and like everyone is muted and someone, you can't see reactions, it's so important for you to see a reaction. Teach them to show you. If things are good, they agree, very simple like that. If they're coming here, you can wave. They can show you your mugs, which is today, I use to drink my coffee. So be just creative, but remember they are there. I hope it's very, very useful. Just to remind yourself, everything is super easy. There is no big science behind, but the science is that they need to be activated. If you let them 1 hour just to be there and do nothing, they will sleep soon and you will not have so many good impacts from this meeting. And then sometimes it's very helpful as well to ask people to do something very strange. And my dear colleagues, can you please open your cameras, because I ask you to help me to show one very simple exercise. Thank you, Sherd. Yeah, Jan and John. Oh, very nice. First exercise, show me how you show in the screen. John was saying that you need to play this. Show me how you do 6. Show me how you do 5. Show me how you do 4. Or like this. Show me how you do 3, 2, 1. And now we do something very crazy and stupid. We shake our hands 6 times in the middle. Then 6 times with one hand and then 6 times with the other hand. So we do 5, the same, 5 in different directions, 2 hands, then 4, then 3, then 2 and 1, and try to count with me. Say in your own language, wherever you are, just say those numbers. And we put quite a nice tempo. If you can't do it in big way, do small, but do, action is needed. Ready? Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1, 1. Bravo! Thank you very much, my colleagues. You did it. Yesterday you were looking at me like, I don't know who, but today I see its brilliance and I think you will feel a little bit more warm. And now, my big honor is to introduce our next performer, whose name is Jan Lagast, and he is the precious man who created Impact Builders. And he has been actually created many companies. He is a strategy advisor, B2B companies, and getting them on a higher energy level again. He also invites the startups that create impact. One of those startups is Fliction. It's a tool to help you to get more actions out of those meetings. And this is also the subject today. So thank you everyone for listening. Jan, the stage is yours.